everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emily if you're new here. Today, as promised, I'm doing a YSL bag comparison video between two of my YSL bags. The YSL small LouLou bag in a natural dark brown color. This is called their dark beige. And then I will be comparing it with this medium Madelaise envelope bag, the tri-quilted bag, and this is obviously in the black leather. So I'll just be comparing both of the bags, what fits inside, how they can be worn, and just a couple other things I've noticed after using them both. So yeah, let's get right in the video and let's get started. Okay, so here they are side by side. To be specific, this is the small LouLou bag, and the exact name is Natural Dark. Bag right here is the medium-sized tri-quilted envelope Madelaise bag. Here you can see that they're both gold hardware. This is the medium bag of this version of the bag. And when you put them right next to each other, this small LouLou is actually a little bit bigger than this bag. It is partially because of the, puffy leather, making it look a little bit bigger. So we'll kind of test out what we can put inside and see if that's true. But again, this bag is definitely a lot more in depth than the Madelaise envelope bag. Also, the leather is more flexible and more puffy, so it just has the capability to just fit a little bit more, most likely, than this bag, which is a very structured, boxy style bag. These are both gold hardware, but as you can see, this one just reflects the light so much better. It's so shiny. So this one, is really a loud statement, and same with the strap on this, just so shiny and see it so well. So it's up to you, some people don't like that super shiny gold and some people prefer a little more matted, like brass kind of gold. So this is what this one looks like. And then here, you can see the difference side by side. This gold on this bag is definitely more brassy and more toned down compared to both. I'll try to shine both in the light so you can kind of see the difference. But yeah, and then here on the chain too, you can see them more clearly like that. This one's definitely a little bit of a darker, more brassy kind of gold. So that makes this one a lot more flashy than this one. This is definitely more casual overall. That's one thing to think of. This definitely is a little more casual bag. This is dressy, and you can also dress it down. Like this outfit I'm having on right now is very casual. And you can kind of dress this down. It still actually just dresses this outfit more up. It just depends on the look you're trying to go for. In terms of exact size, I have a video about both of these going into a lot of detail. This one's about 10 inches across. This one is also 10 inches across. It's just funny because this is the medium in this bag and this is the small on the LouLou. And then height on this one is about 7.5 or 8 inches. The height on this one is a little shorter. This one's 7 inches. And then depth, for sure, this one is not as deep as the other. This one's 2.5 inches in depth. This one is 4.5 inches. So small LouLou is actually much bigger than the medium envelope bag. Essentially, these are very similar in terms of they're both snap front closures. So they both open like this. This one I still have the protective on. The only difference on this is this one does not have a back pocket. Instead, it has this beautiful Y in the back. And then this one is all quilting, and then there is a back pocket here, which I don't really use, but you definitely put some cards or receipts here or something. And then when you go inside the medium envelope bag, it's just one big compartment. It's just a spacious open compartment with one back pocket here. So that's what it looks like. Very basic, boxy kind of interior. And then this one is definitely more, I'd say, your typical day bag where you get all these compartments to sort things out. I have more details on all that in my other video, but there's a back pocket back here. There is these two compartments, these larger compartments on each side, and then there's the zipper center. So definitely a lot more organization and room in this small LouLou bag. And then yeah, let me try to put a few things in so you can kind of get an idea of actually what you can fit in both with the same few items. Okay, so I have this new beauty pouch here. So if you wanted to put cosmetics and stuff, if you're one of those people who needs your powder and your lipsticks and everything with you, you can use something like this. So that fits in there like that. That would honestly take up this entire bag. I can show you all in a second. That only would fit in this small LouLou in the back pocket. The wallet and iPhone Pro Max in the front here. So, you know, this is filling it quite well. Obviously, you can put some stuff in the middle, in the back pocket. Basically an idea of what would fit inside this bag. With all that stuffed in, you can't really see a change in the bag because the leather is puffed out. And then if you just use this pouch instead, there's still a lot more room, so you can even put other things in here. It didn't have like a big cosmetic pouch on you. And then I'll show you what would fit in here. I don't know if this will even fit. Okay, it fits. It fits, it takes up all the room. You could put that, and then you could just put those two things by themselves in there comfortably, a larger case, and then your phone. And then that, you know, doesn't change the shape of the bag at all. And then if you go beyond that, it's gonna be overstuffing it. And because this is like a hard shell bag, you could definitely tell if it's being overstuffed. So if I remove the large case and put the wallet in, it fits comfortably, and then you could put a couple other things also on the side. But honestly, this bag, as you can tell, if you want it to be not overstuffed and just want more room, this smaller size wallet and the phone is already kind of taking up most of the bag. So that's what that looks like. I personally don't really use the back pocket on this, so I really don't recommend using it because you'll just stretch it out possibly. I guess if you're deciding between the two bags, I wouldn't really think too much about the back pocket part of this, just because this one's not super usable itself. And moving on to the ways to wear. The ways to wear is basically about the same. These have the same kind of functionality. Both of these is adjustable, so you can double it up, you can put it on the shoulder. I'll show you all that now as well. So yeah, you can see on both of these, you can expand these to the longest length, and then the shoulder strap just sits on top of the bag like so. So this is the full length. In terms of the strap drop length, I know you guys can't see my hands or anything, but my hands are about even with each other up here. The strap drop length on the black envelope bag is a little bit longer than the one on the brown small LouLou bag. This is what this one looks like on me, and then put this on my other shoulder. This is what this one looks like on me on this side. It's about, you know, just a little past my thigh. On this side, this one you can see is a little bit longer, and it goes a little bit further down, just barely by, you know, maybe 1.5 inches or so. I'm already 5'7", so if you're wanting to wear it as a shoulder bag and you're shorter than 5'7", that's just something you need to consider and try it on in store for yourself. But this is what it looks like on me already. Wonderful length crossbody. I love this as a crossbody bag. So there's that. This one is a shorter strap drop length. So this is what it looks like. And then doubled up on the shoulder, this is what this one looks like. I love that look on here on this puffy leather. It's very nice and casual. Love that. And this side, this one's just a lot dressier, so cute. And a little bit more room because of that strap drop length being a little bit longer on this one. So that's nice. This one's so comfortable for the double because of that. This one is a little bit, it's not uncomfortable, it's a little less comfortable than the other one just because it is a puffier leather. So I would be careful about just putting my arm here because I don't want to keep squishing the bag. So I kind of put my arm here to push this back a little. Whereas on this one, I don't really have to do that. I don't really have to worry about it. And this is like a very hard structured bag. So that's what those look like on. And then for both of them, I wouldn't recommend these as clutches just because the grommets still, you know, show on the outside on both, and you can't really tuck it in that well. Personally, wouldn't recommend it as a clutch. The thing I'm noticing now as I'm holding these up close like this small LouLou one, it weighs a little bit more just because it is clearly a bigger bag. This one is more lightweight. I think probably the interior pockets has something to do with that as well. So this one just weighs a little more, but I don't think the weight of these bothers me at all, either of them. It's not too big of a factor, I would say. And this is, you know, just an overview. I think the biggest thing that stands out is that it's funny because this is the medium, this is the small. The small is definitely bigger than this. Sometimes you have to look at the specific details on your own and don't like just trust the size name like extra small, small, or medium. You gotta, review the measurements and double check that all. But yeah, in terms of price, these are also very similar on price scale. And you can see what I bought these both for in their respective videos. I got a great deal on both of these, but at regular retail, this medium one, I believe it runs about $25.90 now. This one's a little more expensive than this, which is now $22.90, $300-ish difference between the two, this one being more. And I would say that's because this bag is more dressy than this bag in general. So overall, I would say if you're looking for something more casual and you're the type of person that wants something with more space, more functionality, and you love the look of the puffy leather, then this small LouLou would be a good fit for you. This one, definitely, when you put them side by side, you can tell this is just a little more dressy. Maybe if you don't like wearing that kind of thing during the day, which I don't mind at all. I like dressing up my outfits even during the day, then maybe you'd want to go with a more casual bag. But this one's definitely a little more dressy, great for dinners, great for going out for sure. But if you don't like that kind of thing, like during the daytime, then I would consider that too. But this one also, even though it's casual, you can still wear it as a night bag. And it all depends on the color too, because these are both different colors. I think in general, black is obviously more of a nighttime bag. So for me, I just got these in 2 different colors because I already got this in black. I did not want to get the same color when I then got this bag. So I wanted to change it up. But yeah, I hope that helped. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up and please subscribe. It really helps me out, and I plan on doing more of these type of review videos, and I always do unboxing and hauls and updated reviews on this channel. So if you enjoy that type of stuff, please don't hesitate to subscribe. And again, thank you all for watching. I hope to see you in my next video. Bye guys!